Allah the Exalted described the hypocrites as if they were propped up pieces of wood. Now, let's look into this. What does murad mean? Murad here refers to what Allah the Exalted intends. The commentators attempts to understand what is meant by this analogy. Why did Allah the Exalted liken them to propped up pieces of wood? Imam al-Wahidi in his book Al-Tafsir al-Basit says, wood has no soul, so it neither understands nor comprehends. Likewise, the hypocrites do not listen to faith. Imam al-Wahidi decided to break down the analogy. Why wood and why propped up? He said that wood is used because they hear the words of faith but are not affected by them. Now, as for propped up, let's talk a bit more about the idea of wood. They said that when it is described as propped up, it means it is not a standing tree. If the wood is standing upright, it means it is planted in the ground, has roots, and thus grows, is exposed to light and water, and so it grows. But a piece of wood does not grow. If you leave it leaning against the wall for 10 years, you won't come back to find it has gotten any bigger. Meaning, if you take a piece of wood and put it on the bed, you won't come back to find a bed. It won't transform, it remains the same. So he said, as for the trees, they stand upright, grow, increase, produce leaves and fruit, and their appearance becomes more beautiful. But as for these, they are just pieces of wood thrown on top of each other, leaning against the wall. They neither hear the dew nor receive it. Al-Zamakhshari and many other commentators picked up on another meaning, and this is what Ibn Ashur did. He summarized the words of the commentators and said, what does like propped up wood mean? He explained, of course, that the verse says, as if they were propped up wood. It came after, when you see them, you are impressed, and when they speak, you listen. Ibn Ashur says, pay attention, they have qualities that look good on the surface. But don't ever think that these qualities will benefit you in any way. He might have capabilities, he might have abilities, but do these abilities actually benefit the religion in any way? Ibn Ashur said, the meaning is that their good appearance brings no benefit neither to themselves nor to the Muslims. There is a brick that, when present in the building of the nation, beautifies it, completes it, and strengthens it. And there is a brick that has no value at all. It's just a brick lying next to the wall.